All right, what's up? This is Teearnold once again coming at you today on Saturday to let you know that my best friend Chez is with me again. Okay, so today we're talking about 10 rules of how to keep a man with you, or how to keep a man in general. I think that a lot of people struggle, I think women struggle nowadays in our generation of not knowing what to do to keep a man and why their relationships don't really work out like they intend for them to, and they get in these families and the dude leave them and they got a baby they taking care of by themselves. Why you like that?
I'm listening.
Okay. So rule number 1 is don't give up your pussy too soon. Rule number fucking 1, do not give your pussy up too damn soon. That is the treasure box.
What's too soon?
Too soon is in the first 2 months.
What?
2 months. You should not give up your pussy.
Wait, but test drive the motherfucker.
No, don't test drive it, because if you really like this man, you should not give him any of your pussy for at least 2 months. And I say that because you need to give that man time to get to know you as a person. Because if he likes your pussy first, then and he ain't gonna really like you as a person. He's just gonna like your pussy. He gonna stay with you because your sex good. And when that get boring, he gonna be out because he don't really like your personality.
What if the sex is trash?
Well, everybody can learn. Everybody can learn how to have sex. The strokes can get better.
No.
Look, don't listen to him. Okay? I'm telling you, rule number 1 is don't give your pussy up for 2 months. At least bare minimal 2 months.
I say 31 days.
Okay.
Okay.
We can go 31 days. 31 days, don't give your pussy. All right, rule number 2 is never pay on a date. If a man asks you out, you should never pay. If I think the only way that works out is if you ask that man out, then maybe you should be compensating. But if he asks you out, you should never pay.
But have your own.
Always have your own money. If he does he does actually go Dutch or something, you should pay. But no, that's gonna be the last date, because he just clearly showed you what your value is to him. I feel like if you're worth anything, he'll pay for everything on that date that you're going to, especially for the first time. First 3 dates, you shouldn't be paying for anything. Maybe after the first 3 dates, you can, if you choose to, you can pay for something. I personally wouldn't.
Pay for breakfast. Don't pay for nothing else.
Why breakfast?
That's the cheapest for women. I take a monkey ass to Denny's and get a pancakes, bacon, eggs, sausage.
Denny's.
What do you want for breakfast? Breakfast Club? That's cheap too.
Yeah, New York Breakfast Club's cool. Something different. Don't go to Denny's though.
Denny's be popping, dog.
Yes. Okay. Well, Denny's is fine if you like Denny's.
Just for breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Rule number 3 is know your role. And by role, I mean what I talked about last time, being the submissive role or being the dominant role. And I think that by knowing your role, if the man is more dominant, you cannot be dominant with him, because you're going to clash with him a lot. Those problems are going to arise. You're going to have the same issues that you always have. So if you have a more dominant man, you have to be more submissive to make a relationship function the way it needs to. If he's more submissive, then you need to be a little bit more dominant. Because I wouldn't really want to get a submissive man, but if you like it, I love it. Go ahead and get it. But just know your role. Know what role you're playing. Know the guy. It's itself. Rule number 4 is I believe you should never date a guy too young or too old.
I love old man. They gonna die. Leave you they cash.
You looking for a will?
No.
He holding on for cancer. You're holding on to the will.
Look at God. Won't he do it?
Won't he do it? That's so sad.
No, I'm just
That is so sad. I don't condone that. I'm the good guy. He's the bad guy. Clearly, as you can see from the last video that we did. But like I said, never date a guy too old. I think that if he's too old, I think that somebody already has had problems with him, which is why he's single now. If he's never been married, that's a problem also. It's a problem also. If he's never been married, that means that he has commitment issues.
Like me.
He has commitment issues. If he can't commit to you, to a woman by the age of 45, 50, he ain't gonna ever commit to you. He's always stuck in this. Well, you say you're looking for a will, right? He got to be old.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking if he's divorced, he has problems already. Hopefully, he has some good explanations of why he had a divorce. But typically, the woman left him. He probably had some issues from the get go. So if he's too young, he's probably not going to be there financially. I think that if you're 28, 29, you shouldn't date somebody 24. You shouldn't. You need
No,
somebody
but you
with
can have fun with them though.
no, that fun is gonna get old when you paying for him and you start thinking he's
Nah,
a
not dating.
child.
No, just for fun, not dating.
Well,
Like a little boy toy.
But we talking about how to keep a man. Though.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Yeah, don't listen to him. Don't fuck with young dudes. Stick to your age frame. If you're 24, he could be 24. But if you're 27, he's not gonna be on the same page as you. He's not gonna. He might have a little ADD with his dick. He might want to go stick some shit out because he feel like he's still young. He feel like he could get somebody again and again and again. That's that young age frame mindset. You never get old. But so rule number 5. Yeah, you look fat.
Fuck you.
Don't look for someone in the club. That's pretty much self-explanatory.
Oh, yeah.
You want to look for somebody in